Welcome back. The South Dakota Corn Growers Association is holding the 39th annual South Dakota Corn Conference on January 18th. Joining me today to tell us more about it is President of the South Dakota Corn Growers Association, Dave Ellens.
Well, thank you for having me back.
Yeah, I know. We were just talking last time he was here. Marco was here, which was a great time.
Yes, it was. We did a little bit unexpected last time. It was my wife's birthday. Last time I was here, it's her birthday again. So I want to say shout out to my wife, Carly.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday. I know. I was like, what are the odds that you come on literally a year later? Exactly.
Yeah, so it worked out good. So yeah.
There you go. So tell us a little bit about this year.
Yeah, so this year the morning starts off bright and early at 7 a.m. The doors open, and at 8 o'clock we do our annual meeting, and that's where members can come and they can bring resolutions forward. We vote on them, and that gives us an idea of what they're looking for with sessions starting out in Pierre, also out in DC, just kind of some direction on what they're looking for and what we can do for them, you know, as we form policy going forward.
Yeah, how important is this for, you know, like you said, policy and all of those things, kind of bringing people together?
Yeah, it's very important because we act as the voice for our members. And I always say, you know, no one's going to go out there and tell our story for us. And the best person to go out there and tell the story for the growers is the growers. So it's important for us to know what the growers want, what corn growers are looking for, and what we can do for them as legislation and policy gets formed.
Yeah, how has this event maybe evolved or changed since you've started doing it?
Yeah, it's, well, this year, actually, the evening banquet is sold out, which is awesome. What our staff has done and where this, you know, banquet and where this event has gone has just been awesome. So to see it go from where it was when I started to where it is now and selling out the, you know, the event center has just been awesome. But after our annual conference, we move into educational sessions. That's free to the public with a meal, and that's where they can come. We're going to have Drew Linner there talking about weather. We're going to also have someone, Peter Meyer is going to be there talking about markets. And what we're really excited for is at 1:45, we're going to have someone from Delta talking about sustainable aviation fuel. And that's a new market that we're very excited for. To hear that from an end user and how they see corn being used as the feedstock for, you know, sustainable aviation fuel is going to be awesome for growers to see a new market that they can sell their corn for.
Yeah, and that education aspect too is so important and just really helpful, I feel like, for people out there.
Yeah, it is. Not only to, you know, just something to, you know, there's two things that you never know what's going to happen in the year, and that's markets and weather. Just to get an idea what to expect. I know they're never going to be perfect, but what to expect with the year to come is really good. And just networking, you know, seeing other farmers, seeing what they're up against and talking to them is really fun for them.
And I'm sure a lot of new, like you said, technology, innovations, things like that are
so whether, you know, new markets and stuff like that, we try to bring that to our members. And then after that, we move into the banquet. The doors open at 5:30. That's another great time to network with other farmers. But also we have our pack auction, so the proceeds from the pack auction go to our corn pack. And then that night we have awards we give out to people in South Dakota that have just been, you know, really helpful for our industry and our members. And then that night we have Kenny Thomas come in. He's our keynote speaker. He was an Army Ranger, and he was part of the event that inspired the Black Hawk Down movie. So it'll be interesting to hear a storyteller like that, and you know, like I said, just a network of farmers and a good night. So
wow, sounds like a lot going on then. So how can people find out more information on this?
Yeah, they can go to sdcorn.org to find out more. So yeah, but like I said, the 10 o'clock educational session is open to the public, but the banquet is sold out. So look forward to it next year.
Okay, so definitely for next year, get on top of that early.
Exactly, and next year's our 40th, so we're really excited for a big party on that one.
Yeah.
So.
And what time again is the seminar you said?
Yeah, 8 o'clock is the annual meeting, 10 o'clock is the educational sessions, and 5:30 is the banquet.
Okay, awesome. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Stick around, we have more after the break.